Hello, U.A.W. Universe. My name is Matthew Graves, but you all know me better as Darken. And I've got two huge announcements for you. Yeah, not this Saturday, but the next Saturday. In the I.W. locker room, the Cemetery Gates leaves Blog Talk and returns to StreamYard, returns home to I.W. to the locker room. The Cemetery Gates podcast. Sign up, sign your name on the dotted line, be the first to be the first guest on the new Cemetery Gates. But that's not all. Had a little talk with the owner. He dug this concept. I dig it too. I hope you do as well. After the podcast, we're going to have something called I.W. Saturday Night. Keep in mind, this is not a call fed. No promos involved. It's me using the 2K20 format to have a few matches for fun. Matches against pitting I.W. guys against I.W. guys. I.W. guys against celebrities, dead celebrities, alive celebrities. Anything that you can think of, or basically that I can think of, which is a scary thing, can and will happen. Like I said, it's no promos necessary. It's just for fun, just to give you guys something back for all your hard work. I don't mind doing a little hard work myself. The matches will all be simulated, no competition, strictly fun, not a call fed. So if you have your own creator wrestler, if you have 2K20, if you have your own wrestler created of yourself, send it my way. If not, and you want to be a part of this, send me a picture of yourself about like that. Don't smile. I'll explain later. And I will make it look just like you, and you can be a part of I.W. Saturday Night. We're going to have all kind of craziness going on, including this. I'll give you a little taste of what I'm talking about. Here's the very first match. It's for the F.T.W, the Fuck the World Championship. Yeah, the same one Taz held. The Great Muta taking on our boss, David Judas Jones. Let's roll it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are so glad you joined us tonight from the Unholy Alliance of Wrestling. And yes, it is going to be the Fuck the World Heavyweight Championship being brought out of retirement as we see the 3-0 David Judas Jones going to be taking on the Pearl of the Orient, the Great Muta. And this one's got classic written all over it. My God. We've seen David do some amazing things since coming to U.A.W. Still not quite sure what his involvement is with the owner of the company, Matthew Darken Graves, who also happens to be the U.A.W. World Champion. That remains to be seen. But we got a barn burner here, and it is for the vacant F.T.W. Heavyweight Championship. Let's pause for station identification. It is the Unholy Alliance of Wrestling, and every Saturday after the Cemetery Gates podcast in the I.W. locker room, check out U.A.W. Alright, we thank you for that. My name is Seth Amphetamine, and I'll be calling the action. We're live in Lafayette, Louisiana at the U.A.W. Arena. And there he is, the Pearl of the Orient. Not used to seeing him without Gary Hart by his side. Rest in peace. We're so glad you could join us as Darken Graves, his dream has become a reality. Look at this beautiful stadium. Jones has got his hands full, but I could say the same for the Great Muta. The few appearances we've seen of Judas Jones have been nothing short of breathtaking. And I think we just need to let the moment speak for itself here. Not much muscle mass on the Great Muta. I think that's more of a dig to the fans here in Lafayette. And he's going to find out soon enough that David is in his backyard almost, being from Baton Rouge. Here we go. The owner of iWrestling.
And his opponent from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 237 pounds, David Jones.
David Judas Jones, 3rd degree black belt, Taekwondo, not a man to be messed with. He is the boss in iWrestling, the biggest E-Fed on the planet. And now he wants to ply his craft here in some real wrestling here in U.A.W, the unholy asylum of wrestling. David, his homage to D-Generation X. But he thinks he's better than DX. He thinks he's better than everyone else. And so far, he's proven it. But now he steps in the ring with the Pearl of the Orient to see which one of these men want to fuck the world and take it by blaze. I'm ready for this one if you folks are. I would say the roof would be blown off, but there is no roof here. Our Wasteland Zombie referee. Title that it hasn't been held since Taz. Oh, with Judas right out of the corner with that flying forearm. Shades of Terry Taylor. Picks him up and a nice Falcon Arrow. Judas going to the second rope. Double axe handle. Oh! Snap Mary by the great Muta. There's a shot right to the kidneys. Look at these shots by Judas Jones. Really showing that Taekwondo ability. And just manhandles the man. Smashes him over the head. This is 2 out of 3 falls, ladies and gentlemen. Textbook suplex by Judas Jones. What's he gonna do here? Oh! Standing clothesline. He picks up Muta, snap suplex. And Muta's going out of the ring now. Yeah, David, he knows he's the shit. But he better turn around. Oh! It didn't matter. It didn't matter. Look at the uppercut. David not sure what he was going to do there. Look at that. Shades of Rey Mysterio. He might have hurt himself on that one. Wow. He's going to pin him. Great Muta with a kick out. What's Judas going to do here? Oh! Muta's out. Why doesn't he cover him? Muta's out. Look at this. Northern Light suplex with a bridge. And the first fall is over like that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he missed that clothesline. I can't believe what we're seeing here. That is the great Muta. That is the man who held the World TV title for so long in '89. They gave Sting such a run for his money. And David Jones is just treating him like he's Barry Horowitz. Look at that. Oh my God. Nice uppercut by David. Oh, look at that elbow strike to the knee. Into the steps goes David Jones. Muta's had enough. Don't count Judas Jones out. The conditioning, you know, all the experience in the world isn't going to give you the conditioning that David Jones has. We're up close right here, personal. Back into the steps. Muta fighting dirty, and look, David's getting up again. Muta has silenced this crowd. And Muta has used those steel steps like they were his best friend. David's got to do something here. And David just collapses. Could we be seeing the end of this winning streak? This tornado of a man who came through the Unholy Asylum of Wrestling? Could we be seeing the end of David Jones at the hands of the great Muta? This crowd doesn't know what to do. Goodness. Muta pulling him out toward the ring. What's he going to do? Oh, that could have been a low blow right there. And a kick out by David Jones. Showing that this man's got a lot left in him. He's never been a quitter, folks. Always been a survivor. Oh! Atomic drop. And now David with the fireman carry takedown. What's he doing? He's stalking his man, stalking his prey. And there's that move he calls "Don't Cross the Boss." He should have pinned him. He should have pinned him right there. He would have had him. We would have had a new champion. There's a hangman neck breaker by the great Muta, the Pearl of the Orient, as David rolls outside. Smart move by Judas Jones. Judas' shoulder. A little worse for wear. Look at him taunting the great Muta, trying to get him to come out to his yard. And I didn't think Muta was that stupid. Look at this. Oh! What do you call that? You call that a new world champion, ladies and gentlemen. Judas Jones, how impressive was that? That was the great fucking Muta. Unbelievable. And Dave Meltzer gives it 5 stars. Judas Jones with a 5-star match walks out a world heavyweight champion of Lafayette, Louisiana, his home state, and the owner of U.A.W, looking like the boss that he is, as David Jones looks out to the crowd and says, "Fuck the world. This is my world. You're just living in it."